All right, here at Oklahoma, Townhouse in Plano. Let's take a look. So apparently all of this furniture is staying, including the TV and all of this. And according to the owner that I just met, he's out in the garage right now. The hot water heater is brand new. The AC is 3 years old, and yeah, they apparently took really good care of it. These cabinets actually don't look bad in real life. They looked a lot worse in the touched up photos on in the listing. Stainless appliances, electric stove. And these are not quartz countertops, it's fiberglass formica. They look like quartz though. Decent size living area. It's not that big to be honest, but I think it's sufficient. Ceramic tiles on the entry. This is the hall commode. So I'm assuming all bedrooms are upstairs. Interesting. Travertine tiles on the stairwell. Very well kept. Spotless. Okay. Stairs. This carpet looks brand spanking new. Room is very small. This is the size of a full-size bed, and that's about it. This gives you kind of an idea. This chair is very small. Second bedroom. It's larger. It's acceptable. This is a queen-size bed. Closet's small, but it's alright. I suspect this is laminate, but it looks pretty nice. It's not terrible. It is floating though, because you can definitely feel it creak. Master bedroom, time capsule. I don't know how valuable this furniture is for you though, but it is really nice furniture. Same type of cabinet. It's not bad. This red cedar look, it looks a lot better in person. Master closet. And the shower. This is a little boomer spec, not gonna lie, but it's a very well maintained house. Laundry's upstairs. I believe the washer and dryer is staying as well. You have a standing shower in the hall bath upstairs. So 2 full baths upstairs, 1 in the master, 1 in the hall, and a half bath down. Okay. Let's look at this quote unquote new AC. It's hard to tell, it's dark in here. Yeah, that looks new to me. It's a Daikin. It's not necessarily a high-end brand. It is a zone system, so you have one unit that controls both the upstairs and the downstairs. And I noticed that this unit doesn't have fire suppression, which is potentially a good thing. Well, actually it might, because that's what I think this is. They're just on the walls instead of on the ceilings where I'm used to them being. Yeah, so there's another one right there. It does have fire suppression. It's a good thing in that if the house or your neighbors burn down, that your house will be saved, but it's a bad thing in that they're very susceptible to freezing. And in the winter months, especially like when we had that freeze many years ago, like in 21, those pipes burst and it's basically a total loss if it floods your house. Hot water heater's new. I do like the size of this kitchen though. That is nice. The backyard is about what you'd expect for a townhouse. Just enough for a dog to do its thing. Not much. Nice green belt that it backs up to. I wonder if this is like a park or something. There is a creek in the back, like a floodway or something. So we had to check to make sure that this doesn't sit on any type of flood zone, or we don't require flood insurance. Windows look good. I don't see any hail damage on the edges of the windows. The paint looks to be in good condition. It is a kind of ugly orange. I'm not too hot about that. Okay. Turn up the lights. Let's go check out the garage and then we'll check out the parking outside. Alrighty.
Got it?
Good. Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's
Yeah,
like
they've done. Like I said, when they bought it, they did some renovations. To
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
you know,
Okay.
And updated it, but
Yeah, it seems like they were very on top of maintenance.
believe me, they are.
Yeah.
They are because they have a waterfront property in a house at Cedar Creek Lake, and in the last 2 years they bought 2 Airbnbs that they rent out there as well. So. But yeah, like I said, the one thing about them is that they are all on top of maintenance. Matter of fact, this place has got right now. They have the quarterly, or maybe it might have been twice a year. I can't remember. They have where they pay for the maintenance where the air conditioning company comes out and does the checkup and all that. And of course, I grew up with air conditioning, heating business, with my dad being the owner of a company, so I know all about it. Plus, too, I change the air conditioner filters out every 6 months here, whether they need it or not. It's just something we've always done.
Yeah.
And like I said, everything else, yeah, they've kept it up quite a bit. It's very nice. Like I said, I'd buy it myself, but I'm in the process of possibly having to move my mother from the East Texas area and move her here, and she'll be here at 4. She can't get up the stairs. She's 82 years old.
Same.
She can't get up. If it was maybe if one was down.
Yeah.
But they make everything now where everything's pretty much on the second floor for the most part. So but yeah, overall it is very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. And this group here, these were the model homes, the original model homes for the complex. So if you notice, if you looked in the backyard, this is the only area that's got any kind of
green
landscape as far as trees and a creek area. I mean, look at these people over here. They have an ugly apartment complex.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, so this place here, like I said, is it's pretty nice.
How's the HOA? Are they kind of like?
I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the HOA is. I think it's I believe, and again, don't quote this because I don't know their financials for this.
Yeah.
I think it's a couple of $100 a month.
That's not bad.
Know? No, not bad. As a matter of fact, I've been looking at some places, condos. I saw one this morning out at Rowlett, out at the lake, $580 a month, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
$580 on top of a mortgage.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy.
And they probably don't even do anything.
No, I don't think most of them do, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They do. They keep everything up for the most part.
Yeah.
There's something. All HOAs have got their issues, but for the most part, they're here every week, mowing, landscaping, doing all that kind of stuff.
Oh, so they take care of the yards.
Yeah, they take care of everything down the front and all this.
Yeah.
The backyard, of course,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to get back there and do anything lately because I've had some health issues and my blood pressure. I'm an old man, so my blood pressure's having some problems right now. But the nice thing about it too is if you you familiar with this area at all?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up not far from here,
Okay,
but not
so
in this
So
specific.
you know all about Oak Point, all
Yeah.
the trails.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Oak
so
Point,
every
the
day
nature
I
preserve.
walk out and go walk because
Yeah.
this street here, Hickory Hill, goes
Yeah.
through
To Oak Point.
and then there's
Yeah.
an opening that go. Okay, so you know all
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it. So
yeah. It's huge.
It's like I said, I love this area. I love this area. Of course, I grew up in Plano, but
Yeah.
I remember when these were built, and like I said, they're really, really nice. They're
Yeah.
really, really. Like I said, if this place had one on the first floor, I'd probably buy it, but I said my mom can't get up downstairs, so it's not an option for me. But
Makes sense.
for somebody else, it's a really nice place.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. No, I think we like it.
Yeah. Well, good. I hope so.
Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you.
it. No
showing- or
problem.
letting
Happy
me in.
holidays to you.
Yeah,
No,
of course.
No problem at all. I had just came home, so
Yeah.
it wasn't a big deal.
Okay. Awesome. Can you believe it's 90 degrees right now?
No, it's what, 80 something degrees right now? Almost 90? This is crazy.
This
for
is
December.
nuts. This is
But
nuts.
again, hey, you know how it is. If you lived in Texas long enough, our really, really cold weather has really moved from, because when I grew up, your cold was like from
Like
Halloween
to like.
on, and now
Yeah.
it's going to move January, February to March.
Yeah.
You know, and of course it's Texas, but.
I don't know. This ain't right.
This
feels weird.
I'm with you. So, again,
All right, man. Thanks so much.
It's a nice place.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything is staying, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, for a few personal pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a great
Okay.
place. It really is. All right, sir. Have a good
Thanks so much.